And these storm systems create the ability to...
The guy is right there. He's right next to me. Today's one of those days where I just didn't want to go to the gym at all, but I forced myself to get up. I spent almost $60 on groceries today, and I bought real food. I guess the lean cuisines kind of count as like half real food because they're actually pretty healthy if you look at the ingredients. They're high in monounsaturated fats, which helps break down saturated fat. Just kind of mix it up because otherwise I'd never have a chance to eat pizza. All right, I've parked, and being that this is my first week monetized on YouTube, I want to thank my patron Valkyries for funding my steak and eggs lunch. So I've got my electronic dehumidifier going. I'm gonna put this on quick. I don't think it needs to cook longer than 40 minutes. Whoa, that is very aromatic. Today's one of those days where I just didn't want to go to the gym at all, but I forced myself to get up. And now I'm here making steak and eggs in my car because you guys are supporting me and making it possible to have this food fund, and I really, really appreciate that. I'm definitely got to work on my stealth camping skills because sometimes I park too far away, but those places I'm just not stealth anymore because they see me all the time. But what I would like to do, I think, is try to stealth camp in like a more neighborhood area. And I've only been living in my car for 3 months. People in the comments, like before I ever even like knew about car life, the only people I ever really noticed were the ones who just had garbage filled all the way to their ceiling. Like, I don't know where they sleep. I guess the driver's seat, but they certainly didn't sleep in the back of their car. It's just full of shit. And I don't really care if other car campers can tell if I'm living in my car. As long as if I'm somewhere new, as long as it's stealth to the average person, I don't care. Like, don't waste your time writing mean comments. Like, if you have constructive criticism, that's one thing, but I don't do mean. And then some people just have like this audacity to assume that they have like some allowance to dictate how you live and what you should be doing. Bitch, this is my life. I'm gonna do it the way I want. And if I'm gonna make mistakes on the way, then I'm gonna make mistakes because that's how you learn. Like, these things are not innate. Like, oh, I would have never done that, blah, blah, blah. It's just common sense to me. That's cool, that's you. I gotta learn my way, and if there's a hard lesson in the future that I'm gonna learn, then I'm gonna learn it, period, point blank. That's fine, I'm okay with that. I'm living in my car. I'm obviously okay with making mistakes every once in a while, and that's fine, but just don't be mean. Anyway, let's take a look in here, see what we're doing. It's been 8 minutes. So I think I'll actually stop it here. I do have some bread as well that I can use to kind of dip into the sauce. I think that would be really yummy. Let's go ahead and eat that. Oh, wow. I think this could have actually used the mushrooms. They're still really good. But seriously, I really want to thank my YouTube members and super thanks for making it possible for me to eat this steak and eggs brunch. Usually I'm weirded out if I see even a little bit of pink, but I'm sure that's probably fine. It's not red. Like that one I prefer. Look at that, it just cooked all the way through. Not even chewing all the way. Honestly, I never really eat steak. I should probably chew it more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of already full. This is just way too much meat. I don't think I can eat all of this today. I'll at least eat the eggs. Yeah, reheating eggs is not fun, so I'll just add more tomorrow or something. But this bread's not gonna last after today, so I need to make sure I eat this. That's really good. Dipping the bread in the sauce, oh my gosh. It's been a while. It's been like almost 3 months. So we're gonna go to Sam's Club tonight, see how that goes, and just kind of talk and chill. I'm on season 5 of Babylon 5. I've been kind of putting it off since I finished season 4. So we're getting through it. Let's get out of here and go to Sam's Club. Right up here. Except there's like someone coming like right here next to me. Why did she pull up all the way over here? There's nothing here. What is that truck? All right, so this is good to camp. I'm gonna run the AC really briefly and then I guess fix my parking job so I don't have to step in the freaking tree. That's fine. You ever think about moving down in the South in the US? Don't. It's gross. And it's like muggy and gross. Don't do it. All right, gonna run the AC and then we're gonna be set up at camp, hopefully. And then hopefully don't get asked to move. Oh shoot, someone's coming. I swear that gas station is gonna be the death of me. It's a little bit of traffic, but that's fine. I kind of like that Sam's Club closes earlier than Walmart because the parking lot just seems to have cleared out at 9 p.m. Like it's just turning 10 p.m. now. Oh, I don't want to get knocked on tonight. The Walmart map did say that this place is fine to sleep, and I have slept here, but I've only done it once, so that's always a little bit of a risk when you're somewhere that you haven't been. If you're too regular somewhere, I feel like you can also get risk of knock, and that kind of complacency replaces your alertness. And I'm less familiar with this place, obviously, because I have only been here once, and that raises my alertness level and lowers my complacency. So I feel like there's a bit of a healthy balance between complacency and alertness. And so you just gotta find it, because if you're too alert, then you're probably on edge and stressed out, and then you're not gonna sleep very well. And I like to sleep, so I'm gonna just get set up. I did my laundry today, and I keep my pajamas in the back, but I didn't put them away. I just kind of like rolled them up and threw them back here, so I've got to do that. Yeah, so I'm always wearing like the dumbest thing to the laundromat, because that's like literally the last thing I have that's clean, obviously. That said, I do kind of like going to the laundromat because it is another third space that gives me the opportunity to read, and I'm not gonna pass up a good opportunity to read a book. I think I did something to this because it's just, I can hear air coming out of it. Oh, it's already warm in here again. This is not good. I don't know, when I was driving last night, there were these girls laughing. Like, I have no idea. I didn't really look after that. I just glanced over and back and didn't pay them any attention. I really did not want it to be warm in here, but I need to put my hair up, and I guess you get to see how dumb that looks. But I gotta lie down to put my hair up. Or just get a van, just get an SUV, get a bigger car. I don't want a bigger car, I'll just lie down, it's fine. I'm not gonna waste my money on another car. I hate SUVs, I hate minivans, I think they're ugly. If you wanna drive one, you do. I wanna drive a cool looking car, thank you very much. Someone in the comments was like, don't knock EVs. I drove cars in the 70s, blah blah. Time marches on. I'm like, I don't like new cars. I don't care if they're EV or not. I do not like any new cars. Like they're just sensor overload, like beeping and buzzing at you and cameras and this and that and just full of distractions. I'll just take old cars. I can fix my own old car. So the one thing about insulating the car I've noticed is that it keeps in the cool, but also traps the heat. So like when the car's sitting outside from work, like when I got in, like even though it had been pretty cool compared to earlier, like as soon as I opened the car, I was like, oh, still kind of warm in here. And because if you didn't watch, I put insulation in my headliner itself. It is kind of sagging right now. I did it wrong, but so it does trap whatever temperature for a good long while. If you do want to see that build, I will link it there. Like 2 weeks to moving out of my car, so my final days in my apartment, and I do not miss that place. F that place to bloody hell. I hated that apartment so much, and I said those exact words at this exact spot almost 3 months ago. I think I'll watch one episode of Babylon 5, and then I'm just gonna doom scroll on YouTube Shorts. All right, time to put my gym jams on. There's a car parked next to me. It's maybe this is their spot that I took, but I don't know.
Across many of the same areas and potentially expand our threat of severe weather towards these. And these storm systems create the ability to have turbulent mixing with the mountain nights. There is a chance of a live stream if something gets crazy.
It's kind of dark out for 8 a.m. The guy is right there. He's right next to me. I don't know what to do. I think it's a Sam's Club employee. So I'm just have to chill here while I wait.